Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space Channel. Today I continue reading from Proverbs. I'm going to read Proverbs 8. I read 8 to 10 in my last reading. I'm just going to reread it in this reading because chapter 1, verses 8 to 19 are kind of the theme of advice that fathers give to sons. And Solomon is speaking to his children here. Now, Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. So in his life, he knew wisdom, but he also made bad choices for his own life. He had wives that were foreign and that worship foreign deities. Would have been so bad if his foreign wives had converted to Judaism, but many of them convinced him to worship their deity and have different a variety of temples to other deities, which led to disaster. But and his heir, his oldest son, Rehoboam, mother was an Ammonite, which was a enemy of the Israelites, and he was not a wise king either. So, not just in his personal life, in the way he ruled, he was also, not wise in that respect. It's kind of mind blowing to know that Solomon made so many mistakes in his life when he had this book of wisdom that he wrote and shared and taught during the time of his reign. So here we go. Starting in verse 8, warning against the invitation of sinful men. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your heart and a chain to adorn your neck. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait for innocent blood. Let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive, like the grave, and whole, and those who go down to take to the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lots with us. We will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with these men. Do not let them set foot. Do not set foot on their paths. For their feet rush into evil. They are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such are the paths of all who go after ill-gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who get it. So, if you go and live this lifestyle of taking advantage of other people, you lose your own life. You lose your own soul. And it's saying here about the bird. I love this about the bird. Let me find it again. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. So, if I've seen patterns of scams, we've all seen patterns of scams. So, if these people keep doing the same scam over and over and over and over, there are going to be new people that fall for it. But I, as a person, have seen the scams. I see the net. I see the trap in participating in certain ads or answering certain phone calls. I can see that that's a scam. So I don't fall for it. So it's foolish for them to keep casting the same net, because we can all see, the birds can see what they're doing. In that, they have to go for different kinds of prey. And we have people that call from all over the world to try to take the savings of old people or naive people here in the United States. And, well, I'm sure it happens everywhere in the world. Everybody, so many more people now are con artists. But Solomon is telling his son specifically, or this is my son, maybe he's telling this to Rehoboam, that not to go with these people or do what these people are doing, because you will lose yourself. And they, since they're out for blood, all they care about is the money and the blood and the power, that they might consume you. If they're not concerned in any way, shape, or form, or care about other people in any way, shape, or form, why would they care about you? They will consume you. They kill easily. Human life is not valuable to them. Getting what they want is the only thing they care about. So do not follow that path, is what Solomon very wisely is telling his son. And maybe Rehoboam listened to this part. We don't know everything that he was. We do know that he had another son that ended up founding the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Amalek, I think, was his name. I don't speak Ethiopian, and I'm not sure if that's correct. But he had more children, but Rehoboam was his heir. And who knows how many children he had with 700 wives and 300 concubines. He could have been the father of a small village with that many wives and concubines. So, I mean, I don't even know. I mean, that's just so foolish to have that many spouses. Imagine, I mean, a lot of men can't keep one woman happy. So just say it. And, you know, would he even remember all of their names? I just can't imagine it. And I can't imagine as a woman participating in something like that. I just really can't. I never, ever wanted to share a spouse with anyone else, ever. And most women feel that way. So, but we live in different times now, for sure. And women back then evidently were different, especially when it came to a king. And Samuel warned the Israeli nation when they went down the path of wanting a king, because before that they had judges, and said, you know, the kings will take your prettiest women, he'll take your daughters. I don't know if he warned about the kings taking their wives, but certainly that was done. King David, who was Solomon's father, did that. He sent, he found a woman attractive, and he sent that woman's husband into battle on the front lines, which is the equivalency to murder. So, you know, if you have power and money and you take advantage of people, it doesn't usually end up well for you. And running with these kinds of people, adapting those kinds of values, can destroy you. and in ways that are worse than death. Words of wisdom to consider today. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.